This is the Schmo with the pro, the number 2 ranked welterweight, the interim welterweight champion, 14-1, Colby Chaos Covington. How we doing?
I'm doing good, but you got that first part wrong. It's actually the Schmo and the champ. I'm not like these other pros. These other guys are jobbers. They're happy to be in their fighter kits, going to Publix. I got something those guys will never have. So this is actually the show, the Schmo with the champ.
The Schmo with the champ. Now, I got to give you credit. You vowed to make the welterweight division great again. I must say, it's great again.
Yeah, I had to bring some excitement back to this division, man. It was getting old, it's the new early board special. All these guys are old. They should be in Boca, retired by now. So, I had to come and bring some young, fresh blood and make this division exciting again.
We'll get to that in a second, but what was that conversation like with Dana White when you confronted him in Las Vegas?
It was a good conversation. We had some bad blood before, and we've had our differences, but we settled our differences. We realized that we're going to do business together, and we're going to make a lot of money together, and that's what this is all about, is putting on exciting fights and putting on the biggest fights possible, and he knows that there's no big fight possible without my name on it.
Was there like an element of surprise? Did you surprise him at the poker table? He's laying down a hand?
Yeah, I did actually surprise him. He had no idea that I could find him, but man, I'm a powerful man. I know a lot of people. I am Donald Trump's favorite fighter, so I got a lot of contacts, so I could find out where Dana White's at on any day's notice.
Donald Trump's favorite fighter? What was the White House experience like for you, man? They serve good food?
Oh, amazing food, man. The best food you could ever ask for. I know they give the McDonald's and the bottom shelf food for the college football team because, they're not pro. They're not a pro champion like myself, a world champion, not a college intercontinental champion. So, it was a great experience, and I'll never regret it.
So it was a little surf and turf. You get some lobster on that steak, prime rib?
A little lobster, a couple mamacitas on the side, all the favorites, What's your favorite thing to do, Schmo?
To eat?
No, to do for fun.
Spelunking?
Oh man, I like to go to South Beach, hang out with my mamacitas. That's a lot more fun.
You unify the belts against Marty Snoozman, then maybe we can do that.
That's what I'm saying, man. When's Marty Fake Newsman gonna stop, running around with that fake Power Rangers belt and keep ducking me? When's this gonna go down?
So why did you choose to get one of those little Walmart-style megaphones and not spend the big money? Because you're a champ. Champ's got to spend the big money, get the big megaphones. And why did you crash Marty Snoozman's open workout and not Tyron Woodley's?
I figured I wanted Woodley to win. I was Woodley's biggest fan that week. That was the biggest fight possible. I built that fight up for, 3-4 years. We had the backstory being teammates. We hate each other. There's real bad blood. It's not manufactured bad blood like Marty Fake Newsman was trying to do. So, I just figured it was an insurance policy to go break up Usman's open workout.
And then you confronted him in the Palms afterwards, or they confronted you?
They confronted me, man. I was just trying to get some crab legs, man. You ever had crab legs before?
One time.
So I guess apparently crab legs attract rats to the table. So anytime you want to get rats, you get some crab legs out.
We'll stay away from those little creatures. We will.
Yeah, that's probably a smart idea.
It's definitely a smart idea. So now talk to me for a second. Are we going to see this title match sometime in August? Any preferences and location?
I'd love to do it in July. I just heard that July was going to be in MSG possibly. So, I'd love to go to the Garden, make it great again. I know that the Trump family would be out to support. It's just right down the road for them, and I know they'd love to support me. So, I'm hoping that's when it could happen, but you just never know what Marty Fake Newsman's going to come up with. His foot's hurt, his knee's hurt, now it's a hernia, it's this and that. He could fight anybody else but me. So, we'll see if he's going to, when he's going to actually sign the contract.
We'll see that for sure. And lastly, we'll get you out of here on this. What's your one message, champ, for all the schmoes out there?
Just enjoy the journey and, get a lot of chicks like me.
He's the pro. I'm the schmo. We're out.